She loves to play.
Mine.
Playtime in the morning. Good morning, my friends. It is Saturday. New word. Saturday. February 25th. I apologize for the hockey in the background. And it is 8:08 a.m. We managed to actually get our lazy butts out of bed at a reasonable time this morning because we have puppy class at noon and I have somewhere to be. I have to go.
Background noise, by the way, is the puppy.
She has discovered squeakers. Oh my goodness. You remember when I told you there was one night that we were playing that she kept coming back to my foot? This is what else she does. She always climbs on his hands. She's so funny. Anyway, we got puppy class today, and I have to sing at the Lutheran church tonight, which leaves us not enough time to go to the gym between puppy class and puppy playtime, and me having to sing. So we got up early to go to the gym before puppy class. Kudos to us. Breakfast this morning is protein waffles for both of us. Mr. is making his own protein waffle to give that a try. I've got coffee. Because of my very sad discovery of how many points my new creamer is, this is going to cost me 4 points this morning, total. Not too shabby. Here we go. Puppy playtime, week 2. Look at him go.
Oh, you guys are videotaping it.
Yeah.
You're real parents.
She vlogs.
I'm a vlogger.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'm not even entirely sure what that means. Okay.
I have videos on YouTube. I'm daily vlogging for the month of February, so I just walk people through my days. This is my day today. There's so much Gracie on my channel now.
Did you get paid for that? Somehow, some way?
Yeah, with ads and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look at you guys. So that's Roxy, and that's PJ. Oh, those two are best friends. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm not gonna lie, guys. Easter might be my favorite candy season. Crazy. Alright friends, so this exciting looking thing is lunch. It is 1 flat out light flatbread, which is 2 points, 1 serving of this roasted garlic hummus from Aldi, which is 1 point, 0 points worth of sandwich pickle thin things, 0 points worth of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar, and 1 point worth of this. I can't think, I clearly need another cup of coffee. It is... time of day is it? It is 2:20. And fun fact, in case you're curious, because I am still double tracking, I put 4 ounces of this, which is 1 point, I believe. 311 calories for this sandwich, which isn't too bad. And I have, oh, we are zoomed in. Oh no, there we go. And I have to be at church in 2 hours, and I'm dragging. Oh boy, am I dragging. But that's okay. There's a cup of coffee in the microwave waiting for me, so hopefully that will help. Hello, guys, and good evening. It is, oh my gosh, it's almost 8 o'clock. How did that happen? I am home, and I had a pleasant surprise waiting for me in the main lobby today. I got a package from Enlightened. As you guys know, I really love this company's crisps. I've been showing them on my videos recently because I recently restocked on them. And they have ice cream bars and ice cream pints. I've only ever had the ice cream bars because it's all I could find here. They came out with a, do you remember what, was it a salted caramel one that I used to buy? at Sam's Club.
I think so.
It was so good. I fell in love with the silly thing. And, but I couldn't find them anywhere but Whole Foods except for this special holiday one that was at Sam's Club. Whatever. They reached out to me and they said they wanted to send me some of their pints, and I was super stoked because you can't find these anywhere that I live. At least not to my knowledge. If you live in the Chicagoland area and you know where I can get these, you let me know because I don't know. But I want to show you what they sent. This is amazing. So they sent me peanut butter chocolate chip, salted caramel, or sea salt caramel technically, frozen hot chocolate. I read the description of this one not too long ago and it sounded amazing. I don't know if I can find it on here. But it was like marshmallowy swirls and, oh, here they are. Fluffy swirls of marshmallow and rich chocolate chips in chocolate ice cream. Yummy. And triple chocolate, mint chocolate, cookie dough, and oatmeal. Or cinnamon oatmeal? Caramel oatmeal. Ooh. Yum. Now what the coolest thing about these enlightened pints are is, let's see if you can see it. Let me zoom in here. Let me zoom in here. Do you see that? Do you see that? The smart points are written right on the pint. Not the Points Plus, which is what a lot of other foods have, because anything that like was Weight Watchers endorsed. I'm not saying these are, I don't actually know. But you would see like Points Plus values, like on all my lean cuisines and everything, they still have the Points Plus values on there. We don't use Points Plus anymore, we use Smart Points. These all have Smart Points written on them. And it's 3 points for all of these flavors, and 4 points for these 2 flavors. I haven't punched them into the calculator to see what 2 servings is, because you know how like it might be 3 points for one, but 5 for 2, or maybe 7 for 2, or 4 and maybe hopefully 7 for 2, but I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Anyway, I digress. I got ice cream. I'm super excited about it. I wanted to share it with you. And then we are, oh, look at you trying to get all fancy. Ooh. We're having stir fry for dinner. And it was put together in a very ghetto fabulous fashion. I couldn't find cauliflower rice anywhere. I thought I had another pack from Trader Joe's. I didn't. So I was like, that's all right, I'll go to Jewel. And I will find some cauliflower rice, because last time I was there, they had it. Guess what? Nothing in the whole freezer section, nothing. So I settled for this 90-second microwave rice. I have a half a serving of this, which is 3 points. And I have 4 ounces of chicken, which is actually also 3 points. And then my vegetables, and then I'm gonna cut my sauce for 1 point. So I have 7 points for dinner, not too shabby. And I'm guessing ice cream for dessert. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sunday, the 26th of February? That sounds about right. It is 10:45 in the morning, and my husband and I have already gotten up, gotten ourselves together, gone to the early church service, and now we are back. He just left for the gym. Sundays is my rest day, so I never go to the gym on Sundays unless I miss Saturday. And I am in charge of kind of sprucing things up. I want to wash the floors with my little, my shark steamer, and get some things cleaned up, because we have a friend coming over today to play some games with us this afternoon and to meet Gracie and catch up. We haven't seen him in a while. You've seen him on a vlog past, I can't remember which one, if it was Vlogtober or Vlogmas, but you've seen him before. His name is Michael, and he's a great friend, and we're going to play some games. But first, this is what I'm currently doing before 11 a.m. I got my cup of coffee and I'm making cookies. I already have a big pan of 16 of these in the oven. But I was at church last night, and my sister and I were talking about cookies with a friend of ours who we grew up with. She's older, but she's our friend nonetheless. I have more family at church than I have family members that I actually speak to. And we were talking about cookies. My sister is making cookies for an event at her work, at my friend's work and my mom's work. They all work in the same office. and I was complaining about how much trouble I have with my stupid chocolate chip cookies. I only bake Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. This is a cop-out, I'll tell you why in a second. But those are the cookies I make from scratch. And I'm very good at them, but with this gas oven, I can't seem to get something right. Something is going wrong, and I don't know what the solution is. And my sister suggested to me back when I first started having this problem, keeping the butter colder, like when you soften the butter, don't let it melt, just soften it, and adding some extra baking soda. And I tried those things, but they're still turning out too brown and flat for me. And I'm just like, I don't know what the problem is. So our friend said, well, why don't you do this thing? There's these awesome things called pre-made cookie dough. Go get yourself a roll and bake those and see if they turn out the same way as your cookies do, because then you'll be able to at least eliminate, is it actually the oven or is it something you're doing in the baking process? I was like, that's brilliant. So I bought these, and these are the ones that came in like the square, right? First, let me point out, I love the instruction that nobody in their right mind ever listens to, but they have to put it on there because of the liability. I mean, who doesn't eat the raw cookie dough? I did, I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I thought was interesting, I know the recipe for Nestle Toll House cookies by heart, right? So I'm like, let's just for fun, let's look at what the ingredients are. Flour, sure. Sugar, sure. Nestle Toll House sweet morsels, yep. Shortening? No, we use butter. Water. Molasses? I don't use molasses. I mean, if there's molasses, it's because there's molasses and brown sugar, right? Maybe that's what it means. Salt, baking soda, natural flavor, vanilla extract. Okay, so I guess the only thing that really surprised me was the shortening instead of butter and the molasses. But I guess if you think about it, it doesn't say brown sugar, and there's definitely brown sugar in here. So maybe it's sugar and molasses to make the brown sugar. So I guess that makes a little bit more sense now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I'm trying to bake these. Let's see actually how they're doing. There's 4 minutes left on the timer. What I did was, let's figure out what's happening here. I turned down the temperature 25 degrees too. Well, look at that. They actually look like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Huh. Well, maybe I'm overbeating them. Anybody who's a decent baker, let me know. So I use the KitchenAid mixer instead of my hands. Should I start doing, because like to beat the butter and the eggs and the sugar, it's a lot easier for me. Baking is a lot of work to use the spoon and to stir. Should I start doing that for like everything after the wet ingredients? So like you separate the flour and the salt and the baking soda, right? Anybody who knows how to do the good old Nestle Toll House stuff. And then in the other bowl, you start with your butter, your brown sugar, and your white sugar, and then you beat that together. Then you beat in the 2 eggs one by one, and the vanilla, and then you put your dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, like quarter cup by quarter cup, little bit by little bit. Should I stop using the KitchenAid mixture after all of the liquid ingredients are together, the sugar and the eggs and the butter? Maybe that's the problem. Let me know in the comments below what you think, because I'm at a loss here and it's making me crazy because there's one, I mean, I've tried to bake other things and they turn out fine, but like my signature thing to make is these chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get to work because my friend's gonna be here in like 2 hours, so I should get on that. Another Sunday, another game day. Pretty sure it was Sunday when we did this last time, right? Yeah, I think so. Last week was Munchkin, this week is... Oh, it's upside down. Ascension. Okay. Our buddy's here. Ascension. There we go. And we're encompassing all nerdiness. We got this kind of nerdiness. And we got Hamilton playing, so we got the theater nerd going too.
Not the damn fool that shot him.
I might need to stop recording before I violate copyright.
Gracie, what you doing?
We have met your cake.
You want to tell us about it?
You look like such a ragamuffin.
An apple cake?
What happened?
What you doing?
I honestly don't know.
How much shredded apples did you put?
Like an apple?
Ow, ow, hey, no.
Yeah.
I was gonna bet what happened was there was so much moisture that it changed the chemistry of your cake.
Uh-oh.
Gracie, sit down. Yes, good job. Why, hello there, my friends. It is midnight on Sunday night, or thereabouts. I don't actually know exactly what time it is, but I just wanted to hop on here and say goodnight. My husband has been in bed for about an hour and a half now. I just put Gracie in her cage. I tend to let my husband go to bed so he can get to sleep, and then I will come in and make my noise, and then he'll sleep right through it, as opposed to him trying to fall asleep while I'm in there, because I'm typically just behind him. So I give it a little bit of buffer time, but I got engrossed in a kids baking show because that's what I do. So I was just kind of cruising the internet and watching the baking show, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's 11:45, I should go to bed. So that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this little clip into my rather uneventful but pleasant weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Monday.